In this video, we're going to talk about multiplication of complex numbers. Complex numbers may be multiplied together and in general give a complex number as the result. So the product of two complex numbers, let's say z1 and z2, is found by multiplying them out in a full. And remember that I squared is equal to -1. So let's say we have two complex numbers z1 and z2, with z1 being equal to x1 plus y1 I, and z2 being equal to s2 plus y2 I. So how do we multiply these two complex numbers together? So we do so by z1 multiplying z2 being equal to the multiplication of these two complex numbers, x1 plus y1 I, s2 plus y2 I together. Then you multiply this with this, so multiplying this complex number with this complex number here. So let's expand it. So expanding it, we are gonna get x1 s2 plus x1 y2 I plus y1 s2 I plus y1 y2 I squared. Right, then we just group like terms. Grouping like terms, you should get x1 s2 minus y1 y2 plus x1 y2 plus y1 x2 I. So when we multiply two complex numbers together, this is what we should get. We should get a real part and we should get the imaginary part of it. So let's take an example. Let's say we have two complex numbers, z1 being equal to 3 plus 2i and z2 being equal to -1 minus 4i. How do we multiply these two complex numbers together? If you have any idea, you can pause this video and try to do it on your own. So let's do it. So z1 multiplying z2 should be equal to, bracket open, 3 plus 2i multiplying -1 minus 4i, and when we expand them, we should get -3 minus 2i minus 12i minus 8i squared. And when we do it, we should get 5 minus 14i. And this is our answer for example 1. Let's take example 2. So let's say example 2, we have z1 being equal to 7i. 7i and z2 being equal to -5 plus 2i. Let's multiply these two complex numbers together. We should have z1 multiplying z2 to equal to 7i multiplying -5 plus 2i. And when we do it, we should get -35i plus 14 multiplying -1, and this should give us -14 minus 35i, and that's our answer for example 2. Let's take this example as well. Let's say we have z1 being equal to 1 minus 5i and z2 being equal to -9 plus 2i. You can also try this on your own. Pause the video and try this on your own. So let's determine z1, z2 to determine that we are multiplying z1, z2 be equal to 1 minus 5i multiplying minus 9 plus 2i. And when we expand them, we should get minus 9 plus 2i plus 45i minus 10i squared. And we should get minus 9 plus 47i minus 10 minus 1. And lastly, we should get 1 plus 47i. And this our answer for example 3. And thank you for this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.